Vader. How hard did you laugh when Vader started saying, ease up, across the ring to get you to ease up?
I can honestly tell you, I didn't hear
I
him. I didn't. I didn't. I thought after the match was over, I thought that it was horrible. I felt like, man, because it just didn't feel right to me, right? And I remember Vader came back and he said, man, heck of a match. Everybody came up, said, man, you guys kicked the hell out of one another. And I was like, and it was like it was over. Like people thought that was my first match. They're like, dude, that was unbelievable. But they also thought Vader got his ass handed to him too, and that Vader hit me with a hard shot trying to give me a receipt. Maybe he was. I don't know. I've heard he did or he didn't. But to me, I rolled with it. It was like I didn't think that. Like I didn't think like he was trying to send me anything. I just felt like that was normal. But of course, I sparred my whole life, and I know how to be able to roll with those things. And the fact is, I told people, swing it. I'll protect myself. Don't worry about it. And so that's how I did the wrestling I didn't want to be a pro wrestler. I wanted to be an MMA fighter in pro wrestling. And so that's what I kept being preached to. And that's what I kept wanting to do. And so I ended up getting there. But the Vader match to me, I thought after it was over, I just felt like it just didn't feel like we did anything because I was used to something else. But as far as pro wrestling, it was a tremendous match. And I hear that all the time with people saying, man, Vader clocked you, man. He knocked you down, man. How did that feel? And I'm like, what? It's like, me and Vader got no problem. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, but it kept being asked. And I was like, and to this day, I never really got a chance to really talk to Vader. It's like, brother, did you really try to hit me? It's like, because I never really, but I didn't think so. I don't think Vader would do that. At least in my mind, I don't think so. Because he knows if he does that, I'm going to tear him apart. But so me and Vader were good. I've always loved the guy. I thought we had a great match. Obviously, I didn't when it was over because I didn't understand it. But I think at that point, it literally gave me a position of level setting of like, because Brett did come to me and he said after match, dude, that was really good. He said, but you're going to have to ease up a little bit if you're going to keep moving forward and work with everyone. We're going to have to teach you how to ease up a bit. And I was like, okay, no problem. That's the only time I had anybody ever tell me to ease up was Brett.
Yeah, I was thinking, I mean, in my young mind when I was watching it, I probably watched it maybe a year or two afterwards. I used to get the videos. I was a crazy fan. And that match always stood out, the head and shoulders above, that this was beyond what WWF was presenting. And I suppose in your mind, because you've wrestled for All Japan, UWF, and Pancrase and everything else, that it was just another pro wrestling match, and just the American fans were not used to seeing something that hard hitting.
That's yeah, because it's like I think that you see a lot of that has seen a lot of that over in Japan, where you have some guys that are snug. There's other ones that are a lot easier, but that was something that you would see in some matches. Like you just seen really crazy stuff. And to me, I just felt like it was just a match. Because I hadn't done it in a long while. I felt like I just didn't feel like it was one of the better matches that I could have had. Right. But in the end, when I look at it now, it was awesome. It was really a great match.